Okay, let me know if it worked now, because it should be working now. And if it's not, it's because of it's because of YouTube being stupid. Oh yeah, it's not on your end, it's YouTube, I think. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it keeps freezing like that. But then I noticed that my CPU was 100% under load, so something's definitely going on. But yeah, hopefully it works again. I hope the others find the new stream as well, because I had to end the other one because it got frozen up. Alright. Have a good walk, and I will see you later, or at another time. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Fucking hell, overruled. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Come back whenever.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Nowhere to run.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Please, make a U-turn when possible.
Nothing you okay.
Take a breath, hold it tight, trace the memory in every line. Does anyone feel what I feel? I know you're feeling what I feel. Oh, and every word is a piece of me. Every single note, every breath I breathe.
Hello, bestie. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, here we go.
For whatever reason, the sleep part here doesn't work, so probably another bug. So we're just gonna have to find another place to rest, and then we need to refuel. Well, running empty. We're transporting potassium to Fort Collins, Colorado. Let's
Turn left. Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
let's get the fuel first, and then we'll see. Oh, there we go. How are you, bestie? So we got to fuel, and now we just need to stop and rest a little bit. So we'll do that here in town, and then we'll continue our trip.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. We had a bit of a technical issue earlier. Oh.
Finding reroute. Recomputing. Finding reroute.
Alright, so where are the spots to stop here? Can I just stop anywhere, or how does this work? I don't see anything. Oh, there we go.
I'll find a new route.
And we sleep throughout. Oh, okay. So it forces me to go backwards. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of a detour, but should be alright.
Time to hit the road. Okay, never mind. Recompute. Reroute. Finding a new
Oh, so
computer.
it's reroutes now when I've already like driven down. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're just gonna follow the reroute here. The original rerouting. And then we'll see how this goes.
Keep right, and then
Na 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 na.
go straight on.
Yeah, I can feel myself getting way too tired, so we're gonna get this done, and then we're gonna close the stream for tonight.
Get ready to turn
It's
left.
been a pretty productive stream, though. We've done a few loads. We've had some fun.
Turn right.
But we still have 1,000 miles, so there's quite a bit to go. Let's make the most of it. Let's pump this up to 75 or 70, I guess. 1 second. We'll stop here. Alright, let's do this.
Hello there, Wildstar. Boom House says hi.
Safe travels to you.
Safe-ish travels.
Yeah, ish.
House in Boom House.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, Ashton. Hello, hello ATS Unloaders Gamer. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? It's actually more like Thursday morning for me, but... Oh, and I was supposed to go off here. Oh, okay. Good to hear. We are headed to Fort Collins, Colorado. About 800 miles to go. I'm getting a little bit tired on my end here. But we're gonna finish this load and then I'm gonna take a bit of a nap. I am hauling potassium, 42,000 pounds. Nampa. There we go.
Keep left.
Oh, boys. I will finish the load before the stream ends. So we've got another 760 miles to go. And I was just at a truck stop before to sleep in game, so no need to refuel and no need to stop at a truck stop.
Keep left.
Oh, wrong lane. Awesome, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm live pretty much every night, and I usually plan the events ahead of time. Safe travels. Na 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 na. Awesome. Do you play ATS or maybe looking to get into it? This haul alone is worth 100 grand. It's pretty huge. A whole lot of money. Oh yeah? You should get the base game and just see if you like it, and if you like it, you can expand with the DLCs as you go along, you know? And it gets a lot more fun when you're, it gets a lot more fun when you're trucking with other people in multiplayer. Right now I'm running alone, but it's not too bad. Yeah, no problem. I think this game is definitely worth a try. And then if you don't like it, then you don't have to buy any of the DLCs, because you know it's. I think the base game is very cheap right now. It's the DLCs that are a bit more expensive because they are more recently done, you know. So I am waiting for Montana and Texas, which is the latest two DLCs. They've released New Mexico. They released Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, and in the base game is California, Arizona, and Nevada. So, I do have Farm Sim 19, and it's a little bit hard for me to get into because I think it's a lot of fun, but it's not really my cup of tea, you know? Like I would love to learn and play with someone who knows, you know, different things about the game. But now it's like nobody plays FS19 anymore. Everyone plays the new game. And I'm not sure that I want to spend all that money on the new farming sim. So I'm gonna wait until the sale comes around and then we'll see. But I don't use a wheel with that game because there's so many buttons, there's so many actions that you have to bind, and I'm like, it just doesn't work with my wheel. So I use a hand controller and keyboard for farming sim. And I actually I don't stream farming sim at all. It's just when I did play farming sim, it was just to relax. I was watching like YouTube videos while playing farming sim.
Exit right.
I have a Simagic wheel, so it's quite a bit more expensive. I originally bought my gear for sim racing, so this is a racing wheel. It's not necessary at all to buy this kind of gear for just trucking, but for me, with the sim racing ambition that I had, I bought this gear. So I have a full rig set up. Right now I'm taking a break from racing, but I'm looking to get back into it soon, a little bit. What do you mean? Okay, so for trucking and farming sim, you don't need like a high-end wheel at all. You don't need that at all. So what I would recommend is like either a Logitech G29 or a Thrustmaster TMX. I started with a Thrustmaster TMX Pro, and I quite liked it, but the shifter pedals started breaking on me because I was using it for racing, right? And there's a lot of upshifts and downshifts, and eventually the upshift paddle just was breaking, so that's why I had to upgrade. But yeah, Thrustmaster Logitech is more than good enough for farming sim and trucking sim, for sure. You're welcome. No problem at all. When it comes to choosing between Logitech and Thrustmaster, it all comes down to whether you can afford Thrustmaster, because Thrustmaster is slightly more expensive, but what you do get is a much better, like, for me at least, in my opinion, you get a much better package when you buy a TMX Pro wheel, because then you get the T3PA pedals, which is a great starting kit, and it's much better than the Logitech pedals. The Logitech pedals are all plastic, while the T3PA pedals are, the base is plastic, but it's metal. Like the pedals themselves are made out of metal, so they're slightly more expensive. The whole package is slightly more expensive, but you get more for your money. So, and the difference is huge. So if you can afford the TMX Pro, I would recommend TMX Pro over the Logitech G29 because of that reason. That's just my preference. That's what I upgrade. I actually had a Logitech G920, which is the Xbox version. But it's basically the same as G29, and I ended up selling that one on secondhand and buying TMX Pro, and I feel like the Logitech G920 is a better wheel, but the pedals are horrible, and the TMX Pro wheel is slightly worse in grip, and like you can feel that it's a plastic, like there's no like grips to it, but the pedals are so much better, like there's no contest. So it's a little bit what you need and what you want. I opted for a better pedal set with slightly worse wheel itself, but it's up to you what to choose. I can I can't choose for you, but that's my own experience with Logitech and with Thrustmaster. So it's like the best would be like to have the G29 with the T3PA pedals, but that would be even more expensive because you can't buy that as a package. And the T3PA pedals are relying on you having a Thrustmaster wheel to plug it into, so they are not compatible to use with each other. So that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. My favorite game on PC? It varies. It definitely varies. It's hard to choose. I have a few different ones that I switch between. ATS is definitely one of my favorites. It's very relaxing, and I like the multiplayer aspect of it, and you know, driving and all that good stuff. I do, since I come from sim racing, I have to say Assetto Corsa Competizione is one of my favorite sim games. But you know, it's so hard to choose, to be honest. I play some CS:GO as well. And I play Assassin's Creed, and I play, what else do I play? I used to play Splinter Cell. Tight. I prefer around 1,000 miles. Any longer than 1,000 miles, any longer than like 1,200 miles, it gets too long, you know. But it's really about comfort. What do you like? It can be if I'm tired, then I only want to do short runs. Also, the longer run you do, the higher risk there is that you damage the cargo. So it's always a balance. Oh. Oh.
Keep left.
Evanston. It's very likely that I will stream tomorrow, yes. And if you are subscribed, you said that you subscribed, so you should get a notification when I make a event public, and I plan the event beforehand, so that you know, so you can set a reminder. Okay, so 360 miles left to go. Oh, I'm getting tired. forward. Ooh. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're currently heading to Fort Collins in Colorado. We're going through Utah, Wyoming to get there. Let me know who you are in the chat and say hello. Always appreciated. We're gonna push our luck a little bit here. I didn't mean you, Ashton. I know that you're there. I meant the other guys that are watching. There's like 2 or 3 other people watching right now. So, and they haven't made themselves known in the chat, which is a shame. I don't know about you, but when I go to a stream. Oh, hello, Mr. Beachbird. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to hear. Jojo, hello.
Keep left.
Welcome back. I'm good. I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm getting a little bit tired. It's almost 4 a.m. here, so you know. But we have a load to deliver. We have 300 miles to go, and we'll probably spend some of our money because we've made a lot of cash recently. So you can watch me expand my in-game company, get some more drivers. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Beachbird. Really appreciate it. I wish. Sadly, viewers have a very short attention span, so it's difficult to keep people. Even if people tune in, most people disappear before I have a chance to see that they're there, or they don't say hi, or you know, if you interact with me in chat, I'm definitely answering. It's just that I can't watch the numbers all the time, and also YouTube Studio is really lagging behind. Like when people were chatting, it was saying that there were 0 viewers, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, let's bump this back up to 80. 250 miles to go. Yeah, it kind of sucks when people disappear without saying hi or anything, and I have no chance. Like, as soon as I discover that someone is actually watching, then they just disappear. So it's like people have an attention span like a goldfish, unfortunately. I do too. I am the same. I don't stay like, if the first 2 minutes of a video isn't interesting to me, then I skip to the next one. It's the way, it's the world we live in now. But, and I'm not saying that people are wrong to do so, but it's it makes, once you're on the other end and not being the viewer, once you're actually the other end, then you understand that those who make it big on YouTube and Twitch, they work their fucking ass off. So I'm not jealous of them at all, because, you know, to get to that point that they have a lot of viewers, they've had to work their ass off. So, whatever their success, I applaud it, and they deserve it. It's not easy to be on the other end, to be a creator. Definitely not. I think it's overlooked how difficult it is. People don't actually realize you have to put out so many videos to stay relevant. Or stream, you know, if you're a streamer, you can't just rely on Twitch. Most streamers on Twitch also have a YouTube channel. Twitch isn't enough. Alright, Mr. Beachbird, thank you for coming in. Have a good night. Sleep well and all that good stuff. Jojo, sleep if you're tired. Have a good one, guys. We're getting closer to our destination. I'm just gonna park up and then we'll be done for tonight. Hollow Point Heroes. Okay, we need to refuel again. And there is a fuel station coming up, so we're just gonna pop in there and refuel.
Fine. I'll find a new route. Go straight on. Reroute. When possible, make a U-turn. Okay, let's find a new route.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do the last 138 miles.
Turn left.
Oops.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Do 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 do. Okay, we are not too far away actually. If you go out a little bit, we'll see that we go east and then south and then west, and that's it. So, not too far off. Yeah, sure. So I used to use Streamlabs OBS, and nowadays I use OBS Studio. The reason for this is because I do not have an NVIDIA card. I have a AMD video card, which means it's better to... well, I prefer to stream with my CPU, but that means that you need to be more effective, and the OBS Studio takes less resources from your system, from your CPU, than Streamlabs OBS. So this is the reason why I switched, and that is the answer to your question, what I use. If you have an NVIDIA card, you put all the streaming load onto your video card, which frees up a lot of CPU resources. Then Streamlabs is better for other reasons. But in my case, OBS Studio is the better choice of the two. Hope that answers your question. Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop. Okay. So you've upgraded your RAM, which is good. 60 gigabytes is basically necessary nowadays. Like that's the minimum. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM in my PC. I used to have 16. What processor and video card is it in the Acer Nitro 5? You can see my specs in the description, by the way, if you're interested in what I'm using.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right.
So we arrived in Fort Collins, Colorado. We're gonna slow down to the speed limit here.
Turn right.
We're gonna turn right. And
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
okay. Then I would recommend streaming in 720p, and I'm not sure if the 1050 is good enough to stream with, or if you have to put the stream load on your Intel i5. You will have to test out which is better for your configuration. But yeah, you should probably look up like different like what stream settings to use on OBS. I would recommend probably like 3,000 or 4,000 in bitrate, and CBR, which is constant bitrate, and then 720p being your output resolution. I think that's the best you can do with that, with Intel i5 and a GeForce GTX 1050. But yeah, don't take my word for it. You can check YouTube for specific guides, what to use for different different resolutions. Do you play ATS, or do you play another truck sim?
Go straight on.
Absolutely, no problem. Okay.
Get ready to turn left.
if you want to join a VTC, me and a friend started a VTC called Wildstar Trucking. So, if you would like to join, you can do so. There's links in the description. You can join our Discord and join us on Trucksbook. Whoops, daisy.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Can I go through here?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Okay, let's just turn left here, I guess. Yeah, man. I would be happy to have you in the VTC, man. If you're already playing a lot of ATS, then why not join us? You know? We don't have any like requirements on what gear you need to have or DLCs or anything like that. You just show up, put in some miles. That's all we ask, and we don't even have a requirement for how many miles per month, because we're still very new. So it's just try to recruit people on TruckersMP, stuff like that. Grow organically, and then next month we might be able to push our performance a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm in Sweden actually, so yeah, it's late for me as well. I'm gonna just park this up, and then I'm gonna exit the stream. So we're just gonna get this going here. Take care, and have a good night and good day. Ooh, a little bit too sharp. Let's straighten that out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Need to come in a little bit sharper. Or not. A little bit too much. A little bit too much still. There we go. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Another good 1,200 miles. We have $430,000. Let's
But do you believe Brian Tamaki is a dangerous man? This need that he has for adoration. You know, I mean, all these guys with their earphones and all that sort of thing. It's not about security. It's about making Brian look big, like the big man. Jesus Christ is mentioned twice. Brian Tamaki is mentioned 102 times. Christians in New Zealand are sick of being identified with this man.
There we go. This is the end of the road for this one. I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. Have a good night.